Hi, Sarah. It's great to be here today. We're going to talk about a very important topic: how to improve our economy.
Hi, James. I'm excited to talk about this. Improving the economy is something everyone should understand, even beginners in English. Let's share some simple ideas to help people learn and think about this topic.
First, Sarah, I think one way to improve our economy is by supporting local businesses. When we buy from local shops, the money stays in the community, creating more jobs. It also helps small business owners grow and provide better services. This benefits everyone in the area.
That's a great point, James. Another way to improve the economy is by investing in education. When people learn new skills, they can find better jobs and earn more money. This also helps companies because they can hire skilled workers. And in the end, the entire country benefits from a smarter workforce.
Yes, Sarah. Also, reducing waste can help save money for businesses. By recycling and using resources carefully, companies can lower their costs. This means they can produce goods at lower prices and offer better deals to customers, which can boost the economy.
I agree, James. Encouraging innovation is also important. When people create new products or ways of doing things, it can lead to more efficient businesses. Governments should support inventors and new ideas because this can create new industries and jobs, making the economy grow.
That's true, Sarah. I think creating more jobs in clean energy can also improve the economy. Solar power and wind energy are examples. Not only do they help the environment, but they also create new types of jobs for people, making the economy healthier and more sustainable.
Definitely, James. Another idea is to promote fair trade. This means buying goods that are made in a way that is fair to the workers. When workers are paid fairly, they can spend money in their communities. This helps small towns and even large cities to improve their economies.
Good point, Sarah. Also, improving transportation can help. When people can travel easily to their jobs, they can work more and spend less time on the road. Governments should invest in better roads, trains, and buses to make sure everyone can get to work quickly.
Right, James. Another way is to encourage saving and investing. When people save money in banks or invest in companies, this money is used to grow businesses. It helps the economy because businesses can use this money to expand, create jobs, and offer new products or services.
Sarah, helping small farmers is also important for the economy. When small farmers are supported, they can produce more food, sell it locally, and make a good profit. This helps the rural economy grow and ensures that cities have enough fresh food at a good price.
Yes, James. Finally, governments can improve the economy by lowering taxes for businesses that create jobs. If businesses pay less in taxes, they can hire more workers, expand their operations, and contribute more to the local and national economy.
Before we continue with more tips, I would like to share a short story about a man who lived in the city. This story will show how hard work and good decisions can improve someone's financial situation. Let's start with that story. Once, there was a man named Tom who lived in a big city. He was poor and struggled to find a good job. Every day, he looked for work but only found small jobs that paid little. Despite his situation, Tom never gave up. He believed that one day he could improve his life by working hard and learning new skills. One day, Tom met a kind man who offered him a job at a small shop. It wasn't much, but Tom was happy to have work. He saved every penny he earned, spending very little on himself. He decided to use his extra time to study business and improve his skills, dreaming of opening his own shop someday. After a year of saving and studying, Tom had enough money to start a small business. He opened a food stand in the busy part of the city. At first, it was difficult, but Tom worked long hours, serving customers with a smile. Slowly, people started noticing his hard work and the quality of his food. As his business grew, Tom was able to hire workers to help him. This allowed him to focus on expanding his food stand into a small restaurant. More people came, and soon Tom's restaurant became popular. His life had changed. He was no longer the poor man he once was. In the end, Tom's hard work, patience, and desire to learn helped him escape poverty. He was proud of what he had achieved and became an example for others in the city. People came to him for advice, and he always reminded them that with effort and learning, anyone could improve their situation. Now, Sarah, I'd love to hear your story about a man who lived in the forests. What was his journey like?
Yes, there was once a man named Mark who lived deep in the forest. Life in the forest was dangerous, with wild animals and difficult weather. Mark was a strong man who had to hunt for food and build his own shelter. Every day was a challenge, but Mark loved the quiet and beauty of the forest. One day, a big storm hit the forest, trees fell, and many animals fled. Mark's small house was destroyed, and he had to rebuild everything. He worked hard through the rain and cold. It was not easy, but Mark never gave up. He knew that the forest was his home, and he would survive. While living in the forest, Mark learned to trust his instincts. He had no neighbors to help him, so he had to be smart and quick. One day, he found himself face to face with a wild bear. With no time to think, Mark climbed the nearest tree and stayed there until the bear left. It was a close call. Mark's life in the forest taught him many lessons. He became skilled in building, hunting, and surviving. But he also realized the importance of community. Being alone in the forest was hard, and Mark often wished for someone to talk to. He knew that living alone was not the best way to live. In the end, Mark decided to leave the dangerous forest. He moved to a small village where he could still enjoy nature, but live safely among others. Mark was happy with his choice. He had learned a lot in the forest, but he was ready for a new, safer chapter in his life.
That was a great story, Sarah. It shows how we can learn and grow, even in the most challenging environments.
Yes, thanks, James. Both of our stories show that hard work and smart decisions can change lives, whether in the city or the forest.
Now, let's continue with more tips. One way to grow the economy faster is by increasing trade with other countries. When countries trade, they can sell their goods to more people and buy things that they need. This helps both sides grow their economies quickly.
That's right, James. Another idea is to focus on technology. As technology improves, businesses can do more with less. They can produce things faster, cheaper, and with fewer mistakes. Governments should invest in technology to make sure their country stays competitive.
Yes, Sarah, cutting down on government debt is also important for a strong economy. If a country borrows too much money, it can create problems in the future. Keeping debt low makes it easier to invest in important things like education and infrastructure.
I agree. Another way to improve the economy is by creating better healthcare. When people are healthy, they can work better and longer. Governments that invest in healthcare see better economic growth because their workers are more productive.
Another idea is to improve online business opportunities. With the internet, small businesses can reach customers all around the world. Governments should help businesses learn how to sell products online so they can grow quickly and increase their profits.
Yes, online businesses are growing fast. We should also focus on supporting women in the workforce. Many women still face challenges in finding jobs or starting businesses. If governments help remove these barriers, it can lead to faster economic growth.
That's a very important point, Sarah. Also, helping people understand money management is crucial. When people know how to save and invest wisely, they make better financial choices, which helps the economy grow.
You're right, James. Finally, improving infrastructure like roads, bridges, and internet access can help the economy grow. When people can travel and communicate more easily, businesses can work faster and better, which leads to economic success.
Absolutely, Sarah. Our discussion today shows that there are many ways to improve the economy, and anyone can contribute, even in small ways.
You're right, James. People should understand that every small action, like supporting local businesses or learning new skills, can help improve the economy. Even though it may seem like a small step, it can have a big impact when everyone participates. It's all about making smart choices together.
And working together is key, Sarah. Collaboration between businesses, governments, and individuals is how real progress happens. When we share knowledge and resources, we create more opportunities for everyone. This teamwork helps the economy grow faster and benefits everyone involved.
Absolutely, James. We also need to focus on long-term solutions, not just quick fixes. By thinking ahead and planning for the future, we can build a stronger and more stable economy. This helps ensure that future generations can live in a prosperous world full of opportunities.
Absolutely, James. We also need to focus on long-term solutions, not just quick fixes. By thinking ahead and planning for the future, we can build a stronger and more stable economy. This helps ensure that future generations can live in a prosperous world full of opportunities.
Thank you, James, and thanks to everyone listening. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to learn more and improve your English. See you next time.